The report of Robert Mueller into Russian interference in the 2016 US presidential election is a deep worry. As we know, he found there were multiple and systemic attempts to interfere in that election. There was hacking of emails, misleading social media campaigns. As reprehensible as this is, in the modern era, it's hardly surprising. We know that Australia faces massive challenge trying to fight off cyber attacks that have targeted government agencies and have even breached the cyber security at Parliament House in Canberra. Who's behind this? No one officially, of course, will say, but obviously China and Russia are seen to be the likely offenders. So the core problem the US faces is not unique, but the key question from a political point of view from the Mueller inquiry was whether there was collusion between Russia and the Trump campaign, as many had alleged. President Trump's enemies have always tried to frame him as illegitimate, and from the early days they've tried to suggest he cheated his way into office with the help of Russia. It's that loopy. Despite month after month of inquiries chasing down numerous lines of investigation and various blind alleys, Mueller didn't find any evidence of collusion worth acting upon. That was always the key finding. But the issue of alleged obstruction of his inquiry by the president became very murky. And when he made a statement overnight, Robert Mueller reiterated that he did not completely exonerate Trump and that he believed he had no legal ability to lay charges against him.
If we had had confidence that the president clearly did not commit a crime, we would have said so. We did not, however, make a determination as to whether the president did commit a crime. Under long-standing department policy, a president cannot be charged with a federal crime while he is in office.
So, on obstruction, Mueller made no clear finding one way or the other. This will send the Democrats, it already has actually, sent the Democrats and the largely Trump-obsessed media into another round of hyperventilation as the Trump derangement syndrome gets another workout. But let's be practical and realistic about this. Even if you believe there might have been the possibility of obstruction, it would have been to try to wind up an investigation into alleged collusion that didn't happen. We are talking about claims the president tried to obstruct an investigation into alleged misconduct that didn't happen. I know I keep saying this, but it must be time for the Trump obsessives to stop trying to have him impeached and perhaps to find a candidate and some policies that might actually defeat him through the old-fashioned method of democracy.